Yo, this is the L7C here, bringing you a special video. Currently, you see me doing some Arkham Knight stuff. So, I wanted to finally make this video because obviously Gotham Knights has been out for almost a month. It'll be a month on the 21st of November. And it's the latest Batman game we have. So, I want to do a little comparison stuff between Arkham Knight and Gotham Knights. So obviously they're both in different universes. For people who know, obviously Gotham Knights was made by Montreal, and Arkham was made by Rocksteady. Not going to give you all the stuff, but just want to talk about some like similarities, differences, mainly the differences. So you see me in Arkham Knight. This is obviously post game where I already beat the game. There's nothing really to do, and one of the biggest not controversies, but complaints that people have with Arkham Knight is that once you fully beat the game and all the DLC stuff, like free roaming, there is nothing to do. Like, this is me just beating up some criminals. Please excuse some of my bad play. I have not played this game in forever. So, you're just playing like a whole bunch of. You're just really walking around like I'm doing right now, running. Can call the Batmobile. Obviously, the game still looks incredible. Almost so many years later, since 2014, 14, 15. So the game still looks incredible. And obviously, when you do post game and you beat Mr. Freeze, it's super. It's just snowing. Weather doesn't change, and literally all you can do is beat up rioters who are looting stuff. That is all you can do within the story. Here I am going against a whole bunch of rioters because it's the only thing that I can do free roaming wise. And for like a disclaimer too, here comes the Batmobile, which is always cool. I typically don't even run that Batmobile skin. I run the Tumblr skin, but I wanted to do the takedowns. And me getting hit by some of this stuff is just like, oh man, I am so out of practice. But one of the biggest things too with Arkham that people want in Gotham Knights is the counter. Like, we don't have a counter button in Gotham Knights. We just have to do the evade. I think having a counter would be super cool. But we just have to evade and do all of that jazz. So, big things for Arkham free roaming. Once you beat the game, nothing else to do. There's no civilians at all, so you don't get that interaction. You obviously get a Batmobile because you have the Batmobile in the game, and that's really about it that you can do after you do the game. Obviously, there's a whole bunch of AR challenges you can do and stuff like that, but just free roaming wise, and then obviously positive stuff looks great. I mean, it still looks great. Like, this is a fantastic game. I'm rocking the Batman Beyond suit, hopping in the Batmobile. And then I don't know what I do here. I think I crash. I'll just run that over. And then like you just being able to jump up there and like just looking over like Gotham like that is crazy. So that's all I'm gonna say for Arkham. Then I'm gonna switch it on over to Gotham Knight. So the rest of this is just gonna be some Arkham gameplay. And then next time I'm gonna talk is when I get to some Gotham Knight. So I will be right back. beating up some people here. Then we transition to Gotham Knights. So, yep, transition to Gotham Knights right here. I forgot to say, too, that Arkham Knight was on a PlayStation 4. Gotham Knights playing on my computer because I do not own a PlayStation 5. It's still hard to come by for the normal folk. And currently I'm Nightwing. So you see me like looking around and you see all those different things. Where this, I haven't even beaten the game, but I'm pretty sure this stuff stays after you beat the game. Like, there's so many things to do in this Gotham, which is very realistic. Like, there's so many different crimes and all of that. And there's civilians here, and then hopping onto the motorcycle. Everyone has a motorcycle in Gotham Knight, so Nightwing, Red Hood, Robin, Batgirl can all use a motorcycle for traversal. Or you can use your custom thing, like Nightwing has a glider, Robin can use a Justice League communicator to teleport, Batgirl can fly like Batman, and Red Hood has like this space thing. So here you are, fighting in Gotham Knights, and if you just watch some of the Arkham stuff that posted before, it's a whole lot different. You're not having like the crazy combos here. Like that's like one of the elemental moves you can use with Nightwing. So that's really cool. So this is me just stopping like an armed truck robbery, which these things happen in Gotham, not just all the big supervillains. So being able to beat up these villains and then get clues on some premeditated
You bit off more than you could chew.
Threats that are going to be happening. I really like that about Gotham Knight. There's always something to do. Like, there's always something to do. So, crime resolved. You can just get up, use your, what do you freaking call your grappling gun. Which a grappling gun in this game, excuse me, grappling gun in this game is really smooth as well. Like, I can't complain about that, like seeing the grappling. And this Gotham is significantly bigger than the Arkham Knight Gotham, which is the last game.
Units requested the Dixon docks.
That's what I was talking about right there, like the glider. I would have liked it if everyone, I get they want everyone to be different, but old school in the fact that, I mean, Nightwing can glide too. He has glider things, that would have been cool. Also with this, you do have silent takedowns and you have ambush takedowns. Still, the silent takedowns are a lot different than the Arkham ones. But here you go, just seeing some gameplay and you fight as Nightwing. And hopefully we can get some stuff on the screen.
Brace yourself.
This is more of a level game. So you don't have like that super fast,
for you?
legendary Arkham combat. This game does not have that, which some people really didn't like about this game in terms of reviews and all that stuff. So they're different games, we have different people, but they're all Batman-centric. So anything that's Batman-centric,
try this.
compare the two. What I will say, what this game does better than Arkham Knight, and actually all the Arkham Knight, except for Arkham Origins, which is also made by the people of Gotham Knight, which is funny enough, is you don't have a fast. This game has fast travel. Like you can fast travel to places. The Arkham, the first three, the main three Arkham games didn't have that. Arkham Origins did. I really like that. Arkham Origins, you can go to the Batcave whenever you want. In this game, you can go to the Belfry whenever you want. And that changes it today. So in the daytime, you're in the Belfry, just normal clothes, like looking at evidence boards, crafting new suits, things like that. And you can train all that stuff. Then when you go out for patrol, it becomes nighttime, obviously. And this is the first time in a Batman game we've had that type of thing where it could be daytime, and then you have patrol time in the night.
This might hurt.
You know, you want to try to turn this as nighttime. Because all the other games, it was night. We never got any time where it was daytime and we're just doing stuff. Because all the Arkham games, there were no civilians really Arkham Knight. They all got evacuated from Gotham because of the Scarecrow's thing. Arkham City, we were in Arkham City, where it was locked with all criminals. Arkham Asylum. And I know that's what a lot of people talked about, like there's just no civilians. And in this day and age with the fan bases and all that, especially like Spider-Man PS4, things like that, people want to be able to free roam as much as you want. They want civilians, like, they want that stuff, even if your game's not that type of game. But that's where we're living in.
Stay
So,
down.
you know, just currently fighting some bad guys with the Nightwing. It should be wrapping up soon. But I'm going to stop talking here. And the rest is just going to be gameplay, so you can see some of the differences and all of
You're
that.
gonna be okay now.
But biggest differences, obviously, Arkham Knight, you have the Batmobile, and you have Batman. Batman is dead in this game. We don't know if you'll ever get to play as Batman, maybe in a DLC thing. Gotham Knights has a whole bunch more to do besides the story. Like, I'm not doing any story stuff, I'm just doing crime. Because main story could be happening, just like in Gotham. You might have a main villain, but there's still small crime that you gotta do. So they have a whole bunch of stuff, more of that. Arkham's combat is just more fluid. It is what it is. It's just, that's what they're legends for in that regard. This one, you can go to base of operations. That's really cool.
Hey,
Excuse me. I wish Arkham Knight had like a bat cave we can go to. That clock tower in Pasadena Studios, that was sweet. But yeah, just completing side activities and all that. I think the Arkham things, like if you had more like just crime things going on that you could stop, would be really cool. But again, that's about it for me. Continue watching the gameplay. You can scroll between back and forth to see the differences and all that. And this is the L7C. Make sure you like, rate, comment, subscribe. Take care. Enjoy the gameplay.
The watch confirms. All clear. You know, this place ain't half bad with you around. Wow, things are really looking much better around here. Thank you.
Officers needed near the intersection of Neville and Crown. Electricity surges. Caution in responding.
What's the matter? Scared? I think we'll be done soon. Don't let him recover.
that's it then. I almost feel bad for you. Oh, look at all the people who need a better moral compass. I got something for you.
Getting a malfunction. Get him. I can do this. No way, not while I'm here.
You won't get away with it!
You ready? You guys know you don't have to fight, right?
This really isn't going our way! Come on! We're going after
Brace yourself.
Learn how to do this! Get him, now! Time for my takeover! Let's get it!
Thanks for the workout.
God damn it! Oh, I hate when you do that.
Nightwing? Crushed like eggshells. I'm waiting for word back. I got you! Get away!
Time for sleep.
I'm having a great time! How about you?
Looks like Nightwing stopped for some tea.
Spill it, pal.
Oh, I'll tell ya. No need to sweat me.
Got it.
Officers requested on St. Adrian near the warehouse. 10:30. Repeat 10:30. Robbery in progress.
Just a bit more. Enjoy your nap.
We're good.
Something there? I see a mask! There! Hurry up if I were you.
Get down! I'm shooting! Got you! I got you!
Try to get him! Jason! Head down! Bring it in!
Isn't that special? Move! I'm firing! Bullseye!
Try this. You ready?
Got some.
Nighty-night. And that is how it's done.